UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays. Before we get started, we've got just enough time.
Hey, Brian. We knew the Nets had talent. It was just a matter.
All right, thanks, Allie. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Shoots over Harden. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Durant. Pass to Griffin. Back to Durant. Now here's Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Thompson outside. Back to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And that one falls for Curry.
Well, we all know for Stephen Curry, basketball is a true family affair. It almost seems a prerequisite that if you're going to be a Curry, you will shoot the basketball well.
Irving, the pass to Harden. Down low, outside Irving. Pass to Harden. The three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
On the wing, Thompson. For three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Griffin against Wiseman. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
That one's good for 2. Harden's got 5 points.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Aldridge is checked in for Griffin.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Durant, pass to Aldridge. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Durant for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. In transition, here they come. And here's Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Harden against Curry. Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Durant for three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Curry against Harden. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Well, the playmaking of Draymond Green is something you always love. This guy sees absolutely everything on the floor. Great setup man in the post. He plays with the vision of a point guard.
With your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. 29 seconds left in the first. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Harris. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Curry finds some space. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Brooklyn calls timeout. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Now here's Irving from deep. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Irving.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his...
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. To the inside. Wiseman. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that positioning for a good decade. He was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Wiseman. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Substitution for the Warriors. Jordan Poole.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Thompson with it. Defended by Harden. Back to Wiggins. This one for three. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Thompson against Harden. Outside Durant. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Four on the clock. Wiseman with it. Durant covering. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn trailing. For three. Rebounded by Green.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Durant with a steal. 3 on 3. Harden from outside. Warriors with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap, he's checked in for Harris. Embry comes in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Inside, tries to snap the cold streak. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Durant. He's got 6. Outside Mills. Back to Durant. From the high post. Kept alive. Tries again. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. 56 seconds left in the second period.
Brooklyn foul. DeAndre Embry. His first foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Mills. Outside Durant. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Durant's got 8.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Millsap against Wiggins. Millsap, the pass to Aldridge. Right side Mills. Six to shoot. Millsap outside. An open look for Durant. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Thompson for 3. And a pretty tightly contested. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think? Thanks for joining us, folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Patrick Mills out there with DeAndre Bembry. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Poole for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Bembry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Back to Lee. Pass to Looney. Poole outside. Back to Looney. Buries it down low.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Poole. Griffin outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Griffin with it, and Looney picks him up defensively.
His first foul, team second.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Mills. Pass to Griffin.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Here's Looney, defended by Griffin. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving is checked in.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's stolen by Looney. Knocked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Millsap, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harris passes to Griffin. Bielitsa against Millsap. The kick out to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. This for the tie. Millsap can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Lee. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Lee's got his first points in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Griffin. And it's It's good as he snugs it right through the net. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot. You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Irving against Curry. The three, here's Harris. Rebounded by Bielitsa. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Come on, everybody. We got t-shirts for everybody.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter. Now Irving. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bembry. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, Looney offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Golden State, Kuminga is out there with Nemanja Bielitsa. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Looney in at the 5. Thompson against Irving. To the wing on the left. Griffin passes to Irving. Outside for Harden. Clock at 4. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Curry passes to Thompson. From the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Durant for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. From 20 feet. The rebound by the Nets. Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Harden against Curry. The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden into the lane, and then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Curry against Harden. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his third personal. Team second.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Harden. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Harden against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Wiseman against Griffin. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. They get it back. Second chance shot. Curry passes to Thompson. Takes a three. Curry's shot is off. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Durant draws the double. Harris outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that's an intentional foul. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin.
Coming up on the floor.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Harden. Curry with it. Thompson left side. Just 5 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Nets foul. James Harden.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
Curry with a steal. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it. They really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
On the wing, Durant. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. From deep. Green in the post. Durant's there. Outside Curry. And here is Thompson. Outside Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was disappointed.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and...
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman, and for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. Pass to Curry. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
Thompson with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Right side Curry. To the paint, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's James. Outside Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's Howard with the drive.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line.
That free throw missing.
Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson with the bucket.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
To the inside, here's Monk. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Westbrook against Curry. Thompson outside. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Curry on the wing. Green breaking loose. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Howard. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Wiseman with the bucket. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Wiggins outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Wow, drew the contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review, that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels, in transition with that great speed of his.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Thompson. Pass to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the feed to Green. Basket counts. Green's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Thompson against Westbrook. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got his second bucket.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And there's the pass to James. Over Wiggins. The shot will not fall.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Top of the key. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. And now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in, pulls it from 20, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State ball.
Warriors leading by 7. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Monk grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Westbrook passes to James. Davis inside. He's covered by Wiseman, and it's Davis missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. He feeds it to Howard. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Stolen by Westbrook. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The lob is in the right spot for him. LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Wiseman no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Here's Howard. The kick out to Westbrook. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Monk, the pass to Davis. Fires from 18. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
Well, Davis so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Westbrook. Now, here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Thompson looking for an opening. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Monk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 7. Down low, here's Poole. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Lets it go from 11, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Back to Westbrook, and so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Lakers trail by 9. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Anthony. Wayne Ellington is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Jordan. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Curry against Nunn. Curry kicks to Lee. Bielitsa passes to Lee. Golden State moving the ball around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They trail by 7. Jordan dishes to Ellington. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Passes it to Carmelo, and stolen by Bielitsa. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Nunn passes to Jordan. Bielitsa against Anthony. Pass to Nunn. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by Bielitsa.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the wing, Lee. Ellington defending. Looney kicks to Lee. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Horton Tucker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Shot clock at 2. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing, and perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Nunn passes to Carmelo. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Jordan. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee outside. Pass to Looney. Up top, Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Now here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 13. Outside Jordan. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Passes it to Lee. Curry against none. The three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 20 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Jordan. And here is Ellington, up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Kuminga out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney in at the foul. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Warriors making a switch here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Bjelica. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Lee. LeBron, no luck.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Lets the three fly. It's the three-point bomb.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Missed inside. Lakers trail by 13. In the corner, it's Monk. To the middle, here's Howard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Thompson puts up a deep three.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
LeBron outside. Lets it go from the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Davis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. And here's Green outside. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. Kicks to Green. From past the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins finds Curry. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. He dishes it to Wiseman. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Warriors the rebound. No good there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the Warriors with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. The shot by Thompson, no good. Monk, no one around him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your...
Thanks, BA. Well,
Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Nets ball.
Here's Durant. He takes it in, and Durant with the big finish.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Now here's Harden. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The try by Irving. Pass to Griffin. Back to Durant. Corner shot. Off the left rim and out. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the score by the Lakers. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. Releases. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Westbrook finds Monk. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Davis, guarded by Durant. Davis can't hit.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Irving. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ahead, here's Westbrook. Oh, and he can't cap off the break for Brooklyn. They've gone 2 of 4 so far. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Down low. And there's James on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 6.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
Harris outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Lakers in the lead. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Monk with a steal. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Here's Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Howard, the pass to Davis. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. 1:05 left in the first. Howard grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
To the inside. Here's Howard. Nice start for him. Making his first shot.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. And it's Millsap in for Kevin Durant. Brooklyn trailing. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Irving. Back to Harden. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. James, a good look. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Harris passes to Harden. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's the lob. Davis finds Westbrook. Back to James. Launches a 3. Westbrook. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it.
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Outside Monk. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harris.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
James, right side. Stolen by Millsap. To the paint. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Anthony Davis. Pass to Millsap. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside, here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
I like the decision-making there by Mills. Dishes to the roller on time and where he can do something with it.
Westbrook outside. Anthony outside. They get the rebound. It's James on the wing. Pass to Anthony. Outside Monk. 6 on the shot clock. James can't get it to go.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Aldridge with the block.
Aldridge has all the tools to protect the rim. He's only averaged 1 block a game for his career, but he got it done on that play.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Mills with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Aldridge misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Shot from the top of the key. Stolen. Brown with it. Picked up by James. Outside Mills. Aldridge right side. Millsap for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Millsap's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense has to play up on him. Millsap too good to just let him catch and fire.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Outside Monk. Back to James. Stolen by Millsap.
Not the kind of quarter they were hoping to have.
A nice shot by Brown. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Pass to Bembry. Over to the left wing. And here's Mills for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. The first quarter was a difficult one for Brooklyn. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Nets with a lead. On the floor for the Nets. Paul Millsap is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. And it's Mills in at the 1 spot. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Mills has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here is Howard. Anthony right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. The 15-footer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. And a change for the Nets. Griffin's checked in. Well, the Nets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Now here's Mills. Pass to Brown. Pulls it in from the elbow. Mills, no good. The Lakers trail. It's Ellington on the wing. Howard in the high post. And he's going for the oop here.
And Davis is one of those guys, so versatile. Each option the defense chooses to take away is often the wrong one.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Bembry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Cash. Mills with the bucket. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Right side, none. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
The three is up. And the net's another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Mills. You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Schmidt, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also, and wanting to play in this league as long as he can.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Harden, the pass to Brown. Back to Harden. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Anthony against Johnson.
2 minutes.
Down low. Brown with the steal. And they're pushing it up. The three is up. And the Nets get it back. And they recover it. Millsap, left side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Harden, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's what Griffin is known for best, his unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Pass to Horton Tucker. To the inside. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Ellington. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. It's good on the putback. There's 57 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup.
Millsap with it. Jordan picks him up. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high. And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Griffin, left side. Ellington grabs the miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Anthony slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Harden fires away from outside. Nets keep it alive. Anthony in the post. And Anthony slams it in.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
It's still anybody's game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Offensive board, outside Monk. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. The Nets with the lead. Harden fires away from outside. Nails it from three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's James. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Millsap. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Griffin against Monk. Here's Howard. The putback, and he recovers it.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Harden, and it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Davis against Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Harris against James.
Kyrie Irving.
6 on the shot clock. Westbrook, the pass to Howard, and the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Harden, the pass to Irving. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James throws it down.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Pass to Durant. Out to Harris. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Westbrook against Harden. And here's Howard. Outside Monk. Pass to Davis. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Outside Durant. Harden with it. From downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
The 3, James, give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hand. LeBron lives for this.
And it's Harden penetrating. Harris outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Davis. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's James on the wing. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Yeah!
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Durant, pass to Harris. Shoots. Durant's shot is off. And the Lakers with possession here. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Harden. Back to Durant. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Out to James. Westbrook outside. Pass to James. Let's go with a 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Los Angeles foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Greg.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxious, just about ready to get...
Thanks, BA. Well, Warriors coach Steve...
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And that one's good by Durant.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. I mean, he's so well positioned to score.
And there's the foul. He'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Wide open. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teams.
Harden finds Irving. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Griffin.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home. What a nasty finish.
And when Griffin takes flight, it's a sight to see. Some of the dunks he pulls are just insane.
Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiseman. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length will create danger.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Well, Wiseman came in and brought it with him. I mean, he had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
Harden, the pass to Harris. And here's Griffin. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 5 points. Chris, you know, with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay on the foul trouble. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
Now here's Curry. Inside. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
You know, you love seeing Wiseman assert himself like he's dunking it down with authority.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving, the pass to Harden. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Three-pointer. This three-point shot from Harden. Just focuses on the hoop.
Pass to Curry. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Harden against Curry. Now here's Irving. Back to Harden. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Thompson. And they're pushing it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Marcus Aldridge.
Harris right side. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wiggins. Left side Curry. Back to Wiggins from deep. The rebound by the Nets. 1:06 left to play in the first. Harden, the pass to Irving. Durant with it. And the Nets miss again.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get ahead in his face next time.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. And they'll get another chance. Wiggins passes to Green. Over Harden. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Lightning quick release of Curry. The deep can't afford to lay off of him at all.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Harden. Durant for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green. Right side Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry, no good. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Harris. Harden's got his second basket on the night. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie,
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistency.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the floor for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's an all-time great shooter. A tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up their opponent. Yeah, BA, and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Harden finds Aldridge. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. None of the player has the vision to make that feed.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Nets also making a change. Brown's checked in. Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
And his defense has improved. And he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
The Nets with a lead. On the wing, Harden. Green covering. Aldridge misses.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
Thompson fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Durant. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
I love the confidence Durant plays with. It's earned. I mean, it doesn't matter where he is. He's dangerous.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Green. Harris against Wiggins. Thompson passes to Wiggins. To the paint. And it's Wiseman missing. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Three-pointer. Durant's shot is off. Golden State has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Thompson fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them. Ain't working.
And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, the first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Millsap, he's checked in for Durant. The three from Thompson. Unable to get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Harden with it. Poole picks him up. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Lee comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in for Poole. Bembry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harden. The Warriors shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Curry finds Wiggins. Now Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. And Millsap comes to help. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count it. Good. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, he gets on the rock.
Pass to Bembry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Millsap for 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Millsap's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Lee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Bembry. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 15.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Mills. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Left side Curry. Down low. Wiseman. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Brooklyn. Feeling confident. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Brooklyn. Found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the... Thanks for joining us, folks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing the lead.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Irving up top. Back to Harden. Durant against Bjelica. Puts up a 3. Outside for Harden. From deep three-point range. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. The 3. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Durant. Pass to Johnson. The kick to Durant. Back to Johnson. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
The drive by Poole. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
But don't ever underestimate Looney's toughness. I mean, he will battle you through contact, injury, you name it.
And the free throw, no good. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. On the take, Durant, pass to Johnson. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Bjelica. Poole with the ball. Harden picks him up. You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. I mean, he hit the ground running over there.
And the Warriors miss again. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the inside, Durant, and an intentional foul right there.
Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And that's a tough one right there. I love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over the contact.
Pass to Looney. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant with it. Bjelica defends. Oh, disrespectful.
This goes to...
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant who never ceases to amaze.
Now here's Thompson. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Harden. And that one's long. Golden State has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Thompson against Irving. Poole outside. Back to Thompson. They get the rebound. Poole outside. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a monster. I mean, just such a smooth operator in the pick and roll. Clay times his move perfectly.
Pass to Harden. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. The three from Thompson. Gets the three to fall. 11 points in the game.
They're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Harden finds Johnson. For three, Durant. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Irving. Thompson against Irving. Thompson, no good. Looney. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. It's Poole on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Fast break, Brooklyn. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Paul Millsap. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. Now here's Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Bembry, guarded by Wiseman. Now Aldridge. Shoots over Thompson. Aldridge misses. The Warriors shooting just around 32% from the field. Thompson passes to Curry. Puts one up from 19. Pulls up at the elbow. Wiggins finds Thompson. Takes a three. Bembry grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Mills. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to the shot.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Millsap outside. Pass to Aldridge. Brown with it. Hey, expanding his range. That one doesn't drop. Outside Curry. And here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Millsap. It's stolen by Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wiseman, the pass to Curry. And Millsap pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Bembry. And again, it's the Nets missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Until they foul intentionally. A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Curry with it. Picked up by Griffin. Pass to Green. Griffin against Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. The kick out. Curry over Griffin. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Wiggins against Harris. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
See how the teammate Thompson is willing to feed his guys when they've got clean looks.
Green against Durant. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework.
At the line for the Dubs.
Demands precision from himself and teammates.
Well, Draymond's a student of the game, and Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Yeah, and you love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Now here's Durant to the wing on the left. Here's Irving. Misses, and the dry spell continues. This Warrior squad is struggling. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's in there.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Here's Harden. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Curry, that's good.
I was surprised to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Harden against Curry. Pass to Griffin. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Harden. And the Nets get it back. Durant for 3. The shot no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-3 run. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point range. Griffin pulls down the board. Pass to Harden. Griffin in the post. So we see the Nets taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for bat. They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
A 3, James goes back up. And it's laid in by Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Golden State basketball.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's James with the jam.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now, here is James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Buries it from 3.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Thompson left side. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they're able to recover. Wiseman finds Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 8 points.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Wiseman, guarded by Howard to halt the run. And it's blocked by Davis. Out to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Give him 8.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
Pass to Monk. Westbrook outside. Howard against Wiseman. Howard's shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Westbrook against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to James. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. 4-3. Another three for Golden State.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. The three from Thompson. They get it again.
Fantastic job by Draymond. I'll say this to you. He knows what work is.
Here's James, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with DeAndre Jordan. The three, James. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Curry with a steal. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Shoots over Monk. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 16 points. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. That one from long range. Curry's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Wiggins for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. James attacking. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wiggins, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Anthony with a bucket.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. It's 2-on-1. The finish. And Anthony slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 21 points in the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Westbrook with it. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3, James. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Thompson passes to Curry. They double team Curry. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Curry with a steal. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Poole, he's checked in for Curry. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up, and Anthony slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Green. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Green in the post. Davis on him. Poole outside. Here's Thompson. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 10 points, 5 rebounds, and that's a...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Damian Lee. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts. A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Outside Nunn. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Curry. Bjelica, the pass to Curry. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. You know, Smitty, with Nunn, he's looking to improve how he gets his teammates in a rhythm.
You're right. Ideally, that's what you want from a lead guard. He can lead a second unit or start games and can still get his own shot whenever he wants.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Nunn. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops. Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Nunn. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's stolen.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Lakers with the ball. Nunn, the pass to Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Nunn against Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Your two players.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the inside. And there's Jordan on the assist from Nunn. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Inside. And the jam by Bielitsa.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot. If you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Ellington. A minute 53 left in the third.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Got it. Domingo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Horton Tucker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Ellington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Anthony. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Kuminga. Deflected. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Ellington. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ellington's gotten his first points of the night. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Bielitsa. And the jam by Bielitsa. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
None. It's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kendrick Nunn at the line for one.
Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Lakers on top, up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You want to keep the defense on his heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And finished off by Westbrook.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
Thompson finds Poole. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Westbrook left side. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. Out to James. Now here's Monk. Defended by Thompson. Davis, the pass to Monk. Tries yet again. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Great execution by AD. He understands all eyes are on him. Give it to someone else to make a play.
Thompson, that's good.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors on D. They trail by 3. Monk for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Wiggins. Now Wiseman. Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's James on the wing. Davis down low. Green covering. Westbrook outside. Pass to James. 4 on the clock. Here's Davis.
Gotta admire the hustle from Green. Never wants to give his guy a clean look at the basket.
And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3.
Gotta feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Lots of room. And no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
game.
Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Westbrook, the pass to Howard. It's James on the wing. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. From 9 feet out. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Davis. 1 for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Curry draws the double. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Monk passes to James. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. He's off from 3. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Offline. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Before we get going,
Kevin, great to
you always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. And looking at the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at center. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Oh, Kevin Durant after the missed three from Malik Monk. James finds Howard. Back to LeBron. Griffin with the steal. Davis against Durant. On the wing, Irving. Back to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Westbrook against Harden. Now here's Howard. Defense right on him. In the corner, it's James. Clock at 4. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here's Durant, and he makes that one.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
James kicks to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Harden the pass to Irving. Harden dishes to Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Double team on Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Trying to get open is Davis.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Now here's Howard to the middle. It's another look. Back to Monk. Stolen by Harden. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harden has a wide open look. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's James. At the top of the key, Monk. Harris on the double team. For 3, Westbrook. James. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
Outside Griffin. Durant against Davis. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Pass to James. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. James, the pass to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Nets with the lead. The wide open look for Durant. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got 7. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris against LeBron. Westbrook up top, inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Lakers trail by 5. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Funk is out there with Anthony. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. James Johnson's checked in for Paul Millsap. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Clock at 6. From the high post and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Westbrook's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
And it's Davis missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And a deep three from Irving. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Jordan. The kick out to LeBron. It's stolen by Brown. Johnson outside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Aldridge trying to break free. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Fires it up. Here's Davis. And another shot. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from LeBron.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
Mills passes to Irving. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Unloads from 13. That one wide left for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by the Nets.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside Irving. Johnson right side. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Harris. Jordan with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Irving surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Carmelo. Left side, Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
From deep, Harden. Jordan with the rebound. Horton Tucker, the pass to Ellington. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Bruce Brown.
And here's Harden for three. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points. And that should do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn trailing. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Kicks it to Harris. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
LeBron can't get it to go. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, Monk grabs the board.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Aldridge, nifty move. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Davis dishes to Westbrook. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that 3-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. Outside for KD. The tray. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And taken away by Brown. KD with it. He's picked up by James. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Nets making a switch here. Embry's checked in. And some changes here for the Lakers. Nets trail by 8. And here is KD. He has 7. Six on the shot clock, and it's Aldridge, top of the key. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles leading by 8. On the wing, Ellington. He's covered by Brown. Now here's Ellington. Defense is right there. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Passes to Harris to stop the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Harris has got 5.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
To the inside. Anthony down low. Harris is there. The shot by Anthony, no good. Durant inside. Covered by Anthony. From past the arc. Durant, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jordan kicks to none. There's 39 seconds left in the third.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Here is Ellington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. None passes to Ellington. Back to none. The three-pointer, no good. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And we'll be back right after. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. Durant, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. It's Mills in for Joe Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings. The most all time, and it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. Pass to Millsap. Out to the wing. And Mills kicks to Millsap. Back to Mills. It's deflected. Timeout called, the Nets.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lakers leading by 6. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Rejected. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris is checked in for James Johnson. And James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills. It's good on the putback. Howard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Harden the pass to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
LeBron outside. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's Westbrook. Davis, the pass to James. And they double up James. Stolen by Durant. Harden outside. Outside Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. KD on the wing. To the paint. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
Inside. Harden against Westbrook. And here's Harris from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Tries from 7. Shots good by Durant.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Westbrook finds James. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To the middle. Here's Durant. It's good!
Kevin With the games in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's LeBron. Not a lot of room. Gonna go that time. Some solid defense there from KD. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Knocks down the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Rondo kicks to James. For 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Harris finds Irving. Right side Durant. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.